12:23 across the valley and starting to warm up again. Not incredibly warm, but temperatures were a little cooler over the weekend. We're back into the 80s this afternoon around the valley. Probably will be in about that range the next couple of days. Next cold front, at least next significant cold front doing here Thursday night, early Friday morning. That one, we've timed the last couple kind of right where it clears everything out and you end up with a nice weekend, and probably that trend again. Cooler next weekend. Highs should be mainly in the 70s by Saturday and Sunday, but there could be another cold front not too far behind by Sunday night or Monday again for early next week. Right now it's in the 80s, 85 in Rio Grande City and 83 in Brownsville and in Port Isabel. Humidity increasing a bit as we showed you earlier with the wind flow coming back from the south and southeast, but not a strong wind. Speeds 10 or 20 miles per hour or so in that range in between, but no strong winds are expected today. And the highs today back up in the 80s. We might hit 90 in a couple spots in Starr County or so, the Upper Valley, but generally in the 80s this afternoon and early this evening before sunsets. A little earlier now, feeling with that time change. Sun's going down by about 5:48, 5:50, something like that. Satellite radar shows just a few patches of clouds around, but dry conditions. And Future Track does show partly sunny skies this afternoon. Not enough moisture in the air to let those clouds build up to cause any rain. Things kind of just very quiet today. Late tonight, there might be a few patches of fog if skies stay clear enough, because the winds look kind of light. The humidity will be increasing, and there might be a few patches of fog briefly near sunrise or so as we get toward about 5 or 6 in the morning. Kind of watch for that maybe if you're up early. But Tuesday during the day, I think we'll cloud up a little more than today. There's a small chance there might be an isolated shower or even a very weak thunderstorm somewhere on this map in the afternoon. But you see how isolated it is. I think overall election day and any Tuesday plans you have, probably 90% of the area is going to be dry all day. So just watch if the clouds get dark and look like there might be a quick little shower headed your way. By the time we get to Tuesday night, Wednesday, clouds thicken up a little more. And Wednesday, I think, could be cloudier and a slightly better chance maybe in the afternoon of a shower or two in spots. But a lot of it, again, probably passing by to the north. So rain chances probably hovering at 10 or 20% range at best, both Tuesday and Wednesday. As we get into Thursday, there will be another cold front coming. We'll show you a better view on. But Thursday may still be one of the warmer days of the week, even with some clouds increasing. There's a good chance to make it well into the 80s. So we'll jump ahead now. This is Wednesday. Cold front by then will be in the middle of the country up around Nebraska. This front driving its way to the south. You see by Thursday afternoon is already moving through central Texas. Some cooler air behind that front. We're still quite warm here in the 80s, might even touch 90 degrees in some spots on Thursday. Then the front comes through. It looks like sometime late Thursday night or early Friday morning. We're talking probably overnight hours. And behind the front, you see there's a lot of blue on the map, just the indicator that there is some chilly air behind this front. I don't think we'll get the full force of it, but it's a good bet that a lot of Friday may be spent in the 60s here with some clouds around, even some showers possible, especially in the morning. So that's the next significant cool down in time for the weekend. Today, 86 degrees, partly to mostly sunny. Kind of a warmer day compared to what we saw on Saturday and Sunday, but still temperatures pretty close to average or so for this time of year. Down to 68 tonight, mostly clear in the evening, but there may be some patchy fog late tonight as some maybe lower clouds also thicken up late tonight as well. First 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. No big temperature swings the next few days. Highs stay mainly in the 80s. Lows come up a little bit as the humidity increases. Thursday might be our warmest day if the clouds don't get too incredibly thick, but I think most of Thursday during the day will be dry. But if you have plans Thursday evening or night, maybe a couple of Thursday night football games, we'll have to check on the speed of that front. It may get here fast enough to spark a shower or storm, but most likely we're talking closer to midnight or so. Friday behind the front, highs near 70, which means probably in the 60s all day in many areas. Some showers possible, a little breezy, clouds around, and then the weekend could turn out pretty nice for Saturday and Sunday with partly sunny or partly cloudy skies, highs in the 70s. But there could be another front late Sunday night with another drop in temperatures by Monday. We'll keep tracking these fronts ahead in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.